upon a time, there lived a sweet little girl named Biddy, who was loved by everyone in their tribe. Most of all, she was loved by her grandmother, who couldn't do enough for the child. One day, the grandmother made her a little hood made of red silk, and because it pleased her so much, Biddy wore it all the time, so she was known as Little Red Riding Hood. One day, her mother said to Biddy, "Come, Little Red Riding Hood, here is a corn cake and a bottle of maple syrup to take to your grandma. She's not feeling well and she's weak, and they will be a treat for her. Now go before it gets dark and be careful and stay on the path. Otherwise, you may fall and break the bottle, and then Grandma will not have anything." Biddy told her mother that she will do as her mother said.
As Little Red Riding Hood was walking along the path, she was stunned by the beauty of the nature, the sun, the waterfall, the mountains, the smell of soil, and the magical aroma of Mother Earth. She was happy and so excited, and started remembering her grandmother's lessons about how human's life depends on the nature and Mother Earth. Therefore, we have to take good care of it. She started picking beautiful flowers for her.
The grandmother lived out in the forest, half an hour from the bride. As Little Riding Hood went into the forest, she came across the wolf. She didn't know anything about wolf because her grandmother always taught her about how nature and animals are important for human survival. So she was not afraid of the wolf.
"Good day, little girl,"
said Wolf.
"Good day to you too, Wolf,"
said Little Red Riding Hood.
"Where are you going so early?"
"To my grandmother's."
"What are you carrying in your basket?"
"Cake and maple syrup. We baked yesterday, so I can take a treat to my grandmother. She is sick and weak."
"Oh, where does your grandma live?"
"Over into the forest. Her house is the one under 3 big oak trees, and that is where children gather for grandmother to teach them our language, our culture, along with our traditions."
When the wolf heard that, he got so angry at grandmother that he decided to destroy her. He tricked the Little Red Riding Hood by sending her wandering in forest so he can get to the grandmother and stop her from teaching.
Reached her grandmother's house, the wolf had destroyed her and sent the children, including Biddy, to residential school, which they would be stripped from their language and their culture.
Years after, when all those little children were grown, they were devastated by remembering how some of their friends got killed from physical abuse and how their culture was robbed from them and how some of them had lost their roots. They decided to not let this happen to any more children.
A rescuer came to help children and their family. His name was Maryam Sinclair, who heads the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. After just over 6 years and the work of recording the statements of over 7,200 residential school survivors, he discussed what Canada needs to do